on, everybody? Live here, Jason Hunt here, Prophet Hunt. Some of you know me as that. Some of you know me as Pastor. But I'm coming on here so I can do a video today. I believe God put a word on my heart for those that's watching today. And I wanted to do this video here and just help some of us out today with a couple of things. I'm going to give a second. And I encourage you to share this video. I encourage you to not just share this video, but also to just spread the word. I think this is very important for every single person watching this. This is very important if you have a physical body. All right, if you're not dead, but the reason I say that is because it's so important to take care of yourself and to take care of your health. It was really on my heart to talk about this today and also to share some personal things as well, so it can help you out. All right, it's important to take care of yourself and to take care of your health. Hey, what's going on? Give you a wave. It's important to take care of yourself and to also take care of your health. Reason being is because you only get one body, you only get one life. And I see so many of us, we don't really think about this as far as your health is concerned, and you wait until you're sick, or you wait until you don't have no energy, or you wait until you're old to start thinking about this. But this is very important. Let me tell you my journey. I used to eat very, very bad, right? And before I changed my life, a lot of you know my story, you know my testimony already. For those who don't know, I came from a lot of substance abuse, gang activity, a lot of crazy things in my life. I didn't really care about my health. I didn't care about my life, but I changed my life through a relationship with Jesus Christ, right? And when I got saved, the Lord started to really talk to me about how I was eating. I used to eat very, very bad, and a lot of processed foods, white rice, white bread, all these starchy foods, right? And I used to have terrible abdominal pains, and I didn't know what was going on until I really had a relationship with God and I got saved. I used to have these dreams concerning my health, and this was in my early walk with God. I got saved when I was 19, and to make a long story short, God started to talk to me about my health and having fiber in my diet, being more aware of what's going into my body, start exercising more and things like that, right? And I had a total change in my whole health, my lifestyle, everything like that, right? And what happened was, the reason I was having such abdominal pains is because I didn't know one of the main things that causes even cancer, what causes constipation, what causes immune diseases had to do, and many more. Diabetes had to do with your gut, which is your intestinal and your digestive system, because that's where your body sucks up the nutrients from the food and releases waste. So I didn't know that. So these abdominal pains I was having was actually coming from a lot of the foods I was eating, because it was clogging up my intestinal and digestive system. And I didn't know about these things until I got saved, and the Lord started to talk to me about my body and about I got on the shirt here, it looks like a little temple thing. Your body's your temple, you know what I'm saying? But I started eating better, having more fiber in my diet, and immediately the pain started going away. I started to have more energy. I started to my immune, immunity to colds and all that stuff. I rarely get sick. I rarely get even a cold. I would go a whole year, months without even getting a cold. The worst I get is like a sniffle. Never getting sick. I hardly ever get sick, you guys. And so I'm 36 now, right? And I started this journey when I was about more than 15 years ago, when I was about in my early 20s. And I would go to the gym 3-4 times a week and things like that. And I wanted to talk to us about this because since this coronavirus hit, right, a lot of people have started taking their health more seriously. And a lot of the people that have gotten sick, one of the things that they mention is that if you already have an underlying health condition and you're prone to getting sick a lot, you're more at risk. For those out there, you find yourself getting flus, you're getting sick. It has to do with your immunity, with your immune system not being strong enough. Your white blood cells, which is built up from vitamin C, a lot of the nutrients that's in the food and things like that, fruits, vegetables, things like that. They build up your immune system, which is your white blood cells. I know about this because when I was teaching as a health professional in Miami-Dade County, Broward County schools, and also I used to teach programs for concerning HIV/AIDS and things like that, and the statistics since 2007. That's a whole nother, for many years I've been knowing about what's going on concerning HIV/AIDS, STDs, and things like that. And one of the main causes of AIDS from HIV turning to AIDS is because of your immunity. If your immune system is low, that's how HIV turns into AIDS, because your immune system is not built up enough to fight off the virus, which is HIV. So that's how I know about this. That's how I know about the immunity and your immune system. So when God started talking to me about this personally, and I started to take things seriously, I started building up my immune system. I also started watching how much fiber I was getting in my diet, and my whole life began to change. And a lot of people, I go out and a lot of people ask, hey man, you look great, you don't even age, and I would tell them that a lot of the reasons why I have a lot of energy and I take care of myself is because of what the Lord began to talk to me about. And so I begin to find out and know about probiotics, and I want to encourage you out there to start having more probiotics in your diet, whether it's a supplement or more fruits and vegetables, including more water in your diet, at least 3 to 4 servings of 8 ounces of glasses of water per day in your diet. Some people, they do a gallon, or some people do, a couple of glasses, maybe 5-6 glasses. But it's just to start taking care of yourself. The reason why it's important to have water in your diet, and I'll do more videos like this, talk about it more, but water also in your intestinal system. As you're taking probiotics, you need a lot of water so you can your intestines can actually grab the nutrients from the food, because your intestines actually dries out your food as it's going through your digestive system, and from your food being absorbed, you need a lot of water so all the nutrients can be absorbed from the food through your intestinal your intestines and your colon and things like that. So I'll talk about this more, but I encourage you to learn about it, to look up on YouTube, study about it. Another guy that's awesome, his name is Dr. Axe. He talks about this a lot. But I'll tell you this, that a lot of people who have been prone not to get, who doesn't get sick a lot, and who are in a place in their lives where they're very healthy, you'll find that these people, they exercise, they drink a lot of water, they have a high fiber diet, they don't eat a lot of white rice, they have brown rice or quinoa, they take probiotics, or they may get it from some other source, whether it's kombucha and things like that. But these individuals, you'll see that they have a healthy lifestyle and they look better. They have a lot more energy, and you'll find a lot of diseases are not prone to these individuals. So I wanted to do this video because a lot of us out there, you're wearing masks and you're not really even though you wear a mask, if you don't eat right, it won't it won't really help you, because you're still on the road to getting diabetes, high blood pressure, and things like that. And it's sad, especially in America and in the black community, but especially in America, we have a real issue with obesity. We have a real issue with cancer, diabetes, all these underlying health issues that can be solved with just eating better and being conscious of what you're putting in your body. So I wanted to do this video because you can't go around thinking that just God is gonna just heal you all the time. You know, God, he gave you this body so you can be a good steward, and so you can be responsible over the body he gave you. He's not gonna be he's not gonna be smiling on you. Hey, you may get to heaven, but you may die early death because of the fact that you're not really taking care of your body. You know, I heard this story, and I'm gonna close on here. I heard this story about it was this lady who she was a mighty woman of God, and she had a lot of health problems. She was overweight, and she was having pain, and she called one of my pastors and also his friend to go and pray for her, right? And this was many years ago, but the lady was overweight. And she said, hey, I'm having all this pain. Can you pray for me? And they prayed for her, and the Lord spoke to that man of God and woman of God and said that, stop praying for her, and tell her to start eating better. And because she just ate a greasy burger before she even called you guys. And she heard what they said or whatnot. They stopped prayer, talked to her about her health, talked to her about her eating and things like that. And the sad thing about this lady, who was a believer and a mighty woman of God, who was used by God, she actually died from the same things. I don't know if it was heart disease or whatnot, but she actually died from the same things that was being spoken to her about. So I wanted to do this video to talk to us out there that, you got to start taking care of yourself, and to ask God to begin to lead you and to guide you in this area of your life. And I believe that you will find great results. You'll find yourself having more energy. You'll find yourself even feeling even better as you begin to take your health seriously, okay? So I just wanted to do this real quick. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know your thoughts. And I'm not trying to say I'm this big old, doctor. I'm just trying to give you my testimony and what has happened in my life, and to lead you to resources that can be able to help you if you're having underlying health issues. Don't just pray about it. Of course you consult your doctor, but the number one doctor is the great physician, the Lord, who can guide you and lead you in your life if you want to have longevity without any health problems, okay? All right, so hope this video helps you. Let me know if you enjoyed it, and catch you later, you guys. Take care. Bye.